Good morning, y'all. Good morning. This is Travel and Talk Tuesday. I am poetry. I always forget in my videos to say like, comment, and subscribe. So I'm gonna try to keep remembering to say that. I think when I first started, I was just doing my weight loss only. So if people were subscribed or not, it didn't really concern me much because the weight loss journey is really for myself. So, and they're like the lowest watched videos on my channel, even before I started doing reviews. So they're gonna stay because shit, like I said, that's for myself. But I do want people to like watch the reviews and things like that and the recaps. And yesterday I started the new segment. I decided to call it PNTV. It's Poetry's News and Twisted Views. And that's pretty much just me talking about what's trending and what's in the news or things that interest me that are outside of myself. But in some kind of way, you know, they always tie back to myself. I'm tired as fuck, y'all. Tired, motherfucking red. As you know, this weekend, me and my rider, we hit the highway and went down to Oklahoma to go check out the community that I thought about moving to. First of all, let me tell you, I'm tired as a motherfucker. But the community itself was nice. I'm just not sure if me living there completely will be what I'm gonna do, because I'm a city girl at heart, and it was too peaceful. Is there such a thing? Like, it's too, it's not country, but it's, I don't know. I didn't see a McDonald's in the town. I didn't see, which is a good thing, I guess. I didn't see a Denny's. Denny's, close to Denny's, is like 45 minutes away. The car rentals that I use when I travel, the company doesn't exist in that town. There was actually buffalo roaming. It was the home where the buffalo roam. It was roaming. But other than that, like, everybody that I met seemed pretty, everybody that I met seemed pretty friendly. We didn't get to see the lake. They had a nice little beach around it because it was completely flooded. This is in Tornado Valley. I didn't realize that. And a lot of the homes don't have basements. I'm used to basements here in the Lou, because we get tornadoes come through here too. But they said because the ground is made out of red clay, it's not a stable environment for basements and a lot of storm cellars. I'm sitting there, when we get into our hotel on the first night, the damn TV show is showing us fucking tornadoes and they'll rip through a town that's like just minutes away. Flatten the whole town, man. That was just, woo. Moore, Oklahoma was the town that it went through. It's not the town we visited, but that's the town that tornado was showing through. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, so when we drove back, I don't even know say we drove back. When I drove back, because I'm the only one that fucking drives, Keena still don't know how to drive. She's still scared to learn. We had a lot of accidents when she was little while she was in the car. So I'm gonna think that maybe that's what her issue is. She just don't really want to say it. But she freaks out. She has panic attacks sometimes when it comes to driving. I don't think that I could be the one to teach her, because I'm like, I heard I was intimidating. But is my music too loud? Because I don't feel like turning it down. And you know, if I don't turn it down and just start recording, or I can't, YouTube will flag me. So yeah, when we drove back, the storms were ridiculous on the way, and it seemed like they were in certain spots, the storms. This smells so good. Ooh, bought this lavender and honey from Bath and Body Works. This smells awesome. And so when I got home, it was like 2 in the morning. Evidently some storms had blew through St. Louis. It was pitch black. I was just but when I got home, I couldn't sleep. So I stayed up for like another hour, catching up on you guys' YouTube videos and things of that nature. And yeah, so I had to go to work yesterday. apparently 3 people quit at work. So when those 3 people quit, it made my portion of the job elongated. So I had a long day at work. I got off at 2 something, I think it was. Y'all know me. I'm a part-time employee. I've been part-time by choice since 2008. When I was at the IRS, I dropped down to a part-time employee, and then when I left there and came back over to the position that I'm in right now, I remained a part-time employee, and this life has just worked for me. I've been doing this job that I'm on since I was 18 in some form or fashion. For 10 years I was working this job plus the IRS at the same time, but I've been part-time, so I'm just so staying at work yesterday to 2 o'clock, I was fucking tired, yo. And then I had to come home and do my videos. Like I said, I'm trying to be more consistent. Clear my throat. Trying to be more consistent with posting my videos. I want to try to get like my recaps up within 24 hours. So if you were unaware, Real Housewives of Potomac has been posted, and the new series again that I started, Portraits, News, and Twisted Views, I'm gonna just call it PNTV. I like the way that sounds. So if I ever get my own little talk show and stuff like that, PNTV, baby. That was yesterday. But I posted it yesterday, so go back and watch those. But I was so freaking tired. I don't have like real energy. You could tell by like my recaps, or just like when I talk to y'all every day, I'm kind of like energy filled, and my energy was kind of low on those videos, but that's okay. I still gave y'all some information that I thought would be interesting to have. So today, as y'all can see, rocking my purple rain. Tomorrow is Prince Rogers Nelson's birthday. Yes, it is. And in St. Louis today, we have this series called Twilight Tuesday, where we go to the History Museum in Forest Park, St. Louis, and they give us a free concert. These are performers that are local to the Louvre, and they put on a whole like tribute type of show of some fashion. I think they've had Elvis this year, Led Zeppelin. They did the Men of Soul. Oh no, they canceled the Men of Soul. I think because it was raining. And they also did, I don't know, we've had Chaka Khan, we've had Whitney, Luther. Well, since tomorrow is Prince's birthday and today is Tuesday, they're gonna do a tribute to Prince today. And I'm not changing clothes once I get off work, so hey, I'm gonna have some fun. I don't know if I'm gonna catch some footage or not, because this is why I'm a horrible vlogger, because I can very rarely keep the camera up and on me and talking and shit like that to the camera when I'm walking through my life. So y'all didn't get no footage of Oklahoma. Oh wait a minute, me and Keita recorded the hotel room, and something else we recorded. I think I recorded in the morning when we first woke up before we hit the road. That's it. That's all we recorded. So I don't know if you're gonna get the tribute to Prince tonight or not. It's very possible I could just set my camera up and just let it roll. The Twilight Tuesday in St. Louis is like a big black family reunion, baby. Even when there's like when it was Elvis and Led Zeppelin, it's a big white family reunion, but black people come and join. We don't care what music is playing for the most part. We just want to go out there. We like all kind of music for the most part. We go out there and just enjoy the company of being with friends and the camaraderie. I'm not sure how many years Twilight Tuesday has been going on, but thank the heavens, there has been no incidents that I am aware of with this event. No racial tensions, no issues with the performers. I think they got food vendors or something down there now. The only thing we can't do is barbecue, but we can bring our own lunches and blankets and lawn chairs and yeah, and just enjoy a good time. It's gonna be 2 hours tonight. I hope that it does not rain, because they're gonna cancel it if it rains. But that would be so iconic if they sing Purple Rain while it's raining. I'm just saying, that's just me. I mean, Prince did it. Remember him at the Super Bowl? Yeah. So, I'm on my way to work, and I'm fucking late. Damn it, the hillbilly. So, one of my supervisors is leaving. Like I said, I told you it was a mass exodus once this new lady came in. And when I was having issues with, all the supervisors were like, fuck it, I can't work with her. So the last one of that group is finally leaving. So they're having a going away party for her today at work. And they asked me to be there at 8:30 so I could join in on the festivities. I think she's not coming in till 9. I hope that's what the case was, because it's already 8:30 and I'm not at work yet. I'm not used to my regularly scheduled time to be at work is 8:15. And like I said in another last traveling talk, I just want to thank my creator and all that creates destiny and fate and stuff for me, that I have a type of job that allows me to come in when I want to. Basically, as long as I'm done by sunset, that's all that matters for the most part. And then sometimes I have scheduled things that have to be done by a certain time of day, and I need to go knock them out. But other than that, as long as I'm done by sunset, they don't come and tell my show the fuck up. And like I said, I'm a part-time employee. So, yeah. But I have gotten to this habit of start going to work at 10. I did not want to do that. I used to go at 9. I think I'm trying to get back at 9. But 8:30, oh my gosh, because I'm so tired. Man, like, look at my eyes, yo. Swollen and puffy. I got these dark lines right here right now because it was sunny as a mug going down to Oklahoma. So my other glasses, I just do with them. My other glasses, because they're like hard rimmed, they put indentations in my face. These right here are just glass at the bottom, so I don't have to be concerned with the sun making raccoon marks on my face. So I may be rocking out my gold frames for a minute. I don't know, it changes my look. The other ones work better because they had all the purple and all that stuff in it, but that's okay. I'll rock it out today. But since I'm going into work so early, I hope this food is good. Okay, y'all ever have those potlucks at work? Everybody bring food. The food looks good, smells good, but you know the person who's prepared it don't never wash their hands when they go into the bathroom at work. You see them scratching their armpits. I've seen them scratch in their butt crease. And every time there's type of food around, they don't wash their hands before they go get the food. That's what the hell be going on in my office. So I only eat certain people's food, and then I got to be the first one in, because I'm not coming behind a motherfucker who ain't washed their little funky ass hands. That's why I don't like going to buffets for the most part, unless they just put some fresh shit out. Don't you bring your bitch ass over here. Have a hole, your ass was just hurt. Lord Jesus, it's people. I want to make it to work on time. Okay, so therefore, I will be off work super early today, so I got a lot of time between now and the event tonight. It starts at 6. Like I said, I don't feel like changing clothes, so I'm rocking my Purple Rain all today. I hope I don't get no stain on it. If I do, they have this invention called a wash machine that I can go ahead and utilize between now and 6 o'clock and get my shirt back clean. Tomorrow I'm going to see Wonder Woman. When I was younger, I used to think I was Wonder Woman because she had big titties. To me, I'm gonna tell you that's the reason why I wanted to be her, solely on that reason. And my uncle used to always remind me of that shit. Like, he used to always, what you want to be Wonder Woman because she had big titties, and you don't want to eat black eyed peas because they look like eyes looking at you. He used to always remind me of that. So, but yeah, so I'm going to see Wonder Woman. I was kind of concerned that they were setting this back in World War II, but then I had to think about a lot of the factors from the show, how she met her dude, and this, that, and the other. So, you know, I'm a rock with it. They've been having a lot of controversy about the show. They was hosting all female screenings, and dudes got mad. Like, what the fuck? What are y'all so mad about? Host your own male screening if that's the case. Like, I don't understand why people are putting so much effort on being fucking sexist and misogynist and shit like that. I'm not a feminist. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This current feminist mindset that I have seen, I can't fucks with, because I'm a type of sister that's like, I love and need my black man. And when I hear certain people who label themselves as feminists, they want to discount the man and just dog the man out in that process, I can't fucks with that. But I do believe in female solidarity. I do believe in equal rights for women. I'm just not that person that think that we can do this without men. I'm not the one who say fuck my brothers, no matter how fucked up my relationships have been with guys. I'm not gonna say fuck all my brothers. I love black men. They are like the best thing since sliced bread to me, and I love me some damn bread, if you know me. So yeah, I'm not on that bandwagon, but I see no fucking problem with having an all-female screening. I see no fucking problem. Back home here in St. Louis, one of my friends was elected to the House of Representatives, and his community was hit with a lot of gun violence in this past week, and he wanted to start street patrols. And he asked the men to come out and do street patrols. And in his statement, he said this is not to negate the benefit that women have been, but our brothers need to come back and start protecting our women and our children again. We need strong male presence. He didn't say black or white either. He just said our brothers. You know, and knowing him, he means everybody. Had one girl came on there and was like, I can't believe this sexist piece of shit. You call yourself a progressive, and how dare you leave out the women, and we've done this, that, and the third. What the fuck is that shit about? What is wrong with y'all new age feminist women? What the fuck is that about? I don't get it. I mean, fuck. Can't motherfuckers just do shit for their community of people? He's a fucking male. He wants to... He's not saying that women can't protect themselves. He can't saying that children can't protect themselves. He's saying that he, as a man, would like to see other men stepping up. Because, like, truth be told, at least as far as, like, most activism that I've seen, women are on the forefront of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Not that it's not bullshit, but they are on the forefront. Women make shit happen left and right. And one of the issues and the complaints is that men aren't stepping up, that men aren't supporting us, that men aren't leading. So now that you got a brother that wants to have men take leadership role in the community by patrolling neighborhoods and things like that and keeping people safe and the businesses safe, and now you got a fucking problem because he asked for men only. Shut the fuck up with that bullshit. So, same thing when it comes to this damn Wonder Woman movie. You got a problem with all women going to see a fucking movie? Shut the fuck up. I mean, boy, look. I'm almost at work. Y'all know, let's say this is just Travel and Talk Tuesday. Y'all know this is just when I get in my car and I ramble. Normally it'd be about my life and some other shit, my travels or whatever, but I get on some other subject matters as well. But for full news and celebrity views, check out my new segment, PNTV. That'll be always posted on Mondays. Your girl is trying to be more consistent. I'm doing adulting here, trying to be more consistent with getting all of these things posted in a timely fashion. Okay, so the going away girl ain't here. Good. Yet. How this bitch posted this motherfucker like this? All right, y'all. So actually, I hope this music ain't too loud because I don't want to have to. I don't even know what Bad and Bougie got to do with the fucking song at all. Bad and Bougie. All right. Thank y'all for coming back. Thanks for commenting, liking, subscribing. Peace.